Are you worried about your kids' success in school? Yes. Well, Chase, the Daily Dad, is here with some tips for all of us parents. Chase, great to see you.
Hi, friend. It's so good to be here. Listen, a recent poll came out and it said that of the top concerns parents are facing coming out of the pandemic, the #1 concern is that their children are going to fall behind in school, which makes complete sense because a lot of us parents were left to actually do school.
Yeah.
And I'm not confident in my capabilities.
A lot of us are not trained well.
It appears a lot of them are not.
Yes.
And so it makes sense that we really need to figure out this year, now that kind of the beginning schools season has started,
together.
Let's talk about how we can help make it the most successful so that our kids don't fall behind.
Okay, what's tip #1?
All right, so I made this pretty idiot proof for me.
Okay,
so
good.
it's an
Me too.
ABCs.
Help me
it's
out.
an ABCs of tips. So the first A is to ask about everything. It's no question I'm a huge fan of effective communication with your kids, and I think you should ask about everything to everyone. Ask your kids, ask their teachers, ask the administrators, ask your friends or their kids' friends' parents.
That's a good
idea. Ask
idea.
about what are they learning, how are they feeling. Make sure that you're asking follow-up questions. So it's not just a, hey, what did you learn today in school? But it's, hey, talk to me about the science project that I know you have due on Thursday. What are we doing in geology? You know, whatever the topic may be, have a sort of running list. Maybe even put it in your phone. Okay, I got to make sure we're following up on math. And I know that he was reading Harry Potter or something like that. So you want to make sure that you're asking about everything and asking all the time and asking everybody. I also think if you have not emailed your students' teachers, first off to say thank you.
Thank you for being...
You have an opportunity right now to say thank you to the teachers, but then also to say, how can I best help?
Okay.
What can I do at home? What are things that I can do to help participate? And even write the principal and say, hey, I understand that these are unprecedented times. How can we best help? My mom and dad, shout out mom and dad, they were excellent at this. They asked us all the time what we were learning, and my mom and dad were very engaged, which leads me to B, which is be physically present. In fact, a body of literature speaks very, very candidly about how parents should not send their kids away to do homework, but that homework should be being done in a communal living space.
Okay.
So that you should have the kids at the counter to do homework, that you should be following up with them. And if you could be physically present in the school, that's great. So if you have the opportunity to go, to volunteer, to show up, to be a room mom, or to help bring even donuts or something, getting involved helps kids feel a little bit more accountable because they know that you're being physically present.
Oh, that's good. Okay, what's the
Now,
third
the
one?
C is champion your kids' successes and efforts. When I was at BYU, I was studying art education for kids, and we found that the vast majority of single parents succeeded, or their children's successes were even greater when kids saw their art on the fridge.
Aww.
And what that typified was that a parent was celebrating their kids' work.
That we're proud of them.
Absolutely, and kids need to hear that. My sister's phenomenal at this. She always is posting, hey, look, my daughter did this or my son did this. Talking about that really helps. So we've got A, ask about everything. B, be present when your kids is in your kids' education, and C, champion their successes.
These are so good, Chase. Where can we follow you?
You can follow me on The Daily Dad, and you can get all these tips and more on thedailydad.org.
Here's to the kids.
Hey, here's to the kids. Thanks, everybody.
I love it, Chase. Thanks for being here.